Happening this weekend, Vice President Kamala Harris is coming to Las Vegas on Saturday. Details about her visit have not yet been released. During her visit last month, the Vice President participated in a moderated conversation about the impact of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act. This marks her 5th visit to Nevada this year and 13th since being sworn in as Vice President.